With so many options, why choose Arizona State University?
For me, the only online option was ASU because of the quality. Their faculty was really involved with their students and care about your personal journey. The dedication to my personal development from my professors, that's been extremely valuable to me.
Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online. That's a degree better. Explore more than 300 undergraduate, graduate, and certificate programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
You guys ever catch your dog eating rabbit poop and they know they're not supposed to?
Every day, my two stupid ass dogs do that.
I just came out of the main studio and there were two gentlemen from the sales department taking puppy dog tails, and it was like they froze. That's great.
Yeah, but we heard.
Why are they getting some?
Because they're out there and you guys are apparently done. If you want them, you gotta hide them. You know that.
How did they find them? I'm sure
they're sitting on the table right there. Oh, you mean like how they know about it?
Yeah.
We talked about it on the radio.
Oh, I suppose.
Yeah.
The Power Hour is live, KFAN.com/watch is where you can find it. Thanks to Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. And welcome to the perfect night, Minneapolis. Simple Plan is coming to the Armory August 19th with special guests Bowling for Soup, 303, and Lolo. Don't miss out on a night of nostalgic early 2000s anthems. Tickets are on sale this Friday. That's tomorrow at 10 a.m. Get the full details on KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
Does that go directo?
Yes, sir.
What was the 303 song you talked about yesterday?
My First Kiss.
Okay, cool. I got to listen to that.
You don't have to.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you loved it.
I did when I was younger.
Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah.
The 303 helped launch Kesha.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, they were...
the world is better for it.
Yeah, Kesha Wales.
She's great, man. She's part of this documentary I watched on Diane Warren.
Diane Warren.
Yeah,
I know that name. And actually, if you want, that's the Kesha one. So watch or listen to My First Kiss if you like Kesha. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. No, I don't think I'd ever heard of him until you mentioned it. Diane Warren, Corey, real quick. I know we got to do sports, but let me just tell you. So I watched this documentary on Diane Warren. She's a songwriter, and she the list of songs she's written is so long and so incredible that on her Wikipedia page they're listed by A and then by B and then by C because each one of them needs their own page. That's all the songs she's written. She wrote I Don't Want to Close My Eyes, Don't Want to Fall Asleep, you know that song?
Aerosmith.
Yeah, the Aerosmith song. But she's written so many songs. I wish I just had a list here in front of me. I'm sorry. And one of the last songs that she wrote, she had Kesha come in and sing. That's why it brought that to mind. But she writes all the songs by herself. So she doesn't share credits with anybody. She wrote
More money.
She wrote Solitaire by Laura Branning, and you guys don't remember that. But she wrote Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now for Starship. The Rhythm of the Night by DeBarge.
Oh, great song.
I know. Who Will You Run To by Heart.
Great song.
Yeah, I Get Weak by Belinda Carlisle. I Don't Want to Live Without Your Love by Chicago. You'd know it if you heard it. Look Away by Chicago. If I Could Turn Back to Home for Cher. Song. When I See You Smile by Bad English. She wrote Blame It on the Rain.
Oh.
I know. Okay, well, I'm not even halfway done. This is just the 80s, okay?
So she technically then wrote the greatest song in the history of music.
That's what God said. She wrote Just Like Jesse James for Cher. She wrote Love Will Lead You Back by Taylor Dane. How Can We Be Lovers by Michael Bolton.
Oh, great song.
I'll Be Your Shelter, Taylor Dane. When I'm Back on My Feet Again by Michael Bolton. Time, Love, and Tenderness by Michael Bolton. Let's see. I'll Never Get Over You by Expose. Don't Turn Around by Ace of Base.
Oh,
she wrote that.
Slammer. She wrote the two best songs in the history of music.
Slammer.
She wrote Because You Love Me by Celine Dion.
Oh, great
she
song.
She wrote Unbreak My Heart.
Huge hit.
By Tony Braxton. One of the best vocal performances you'll ever hear.
That's a great song.
How Do I Live Without You by Leanne Rimes.
Oh, great song.
I don't want to miss a thing.
She must be loaded.
Completely
is she alive still?
Yeah, she's 68.
She must be richer than hell.
She's and she has a giant farm where she just takes rescue animals. I'm not talking just about dogs. I'm talking about donkeys and pigs and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean she's got more money than you could ever imagine. She does a lot of good things with it. Let's see. I could go on. I mean, you can't believe the amount of number one singles this woman has written.
She has composed, maybe you said this, 9 number one hits and 33 top 10 hits.
Mailbox money.
It's just, and again, these are not co-writes. She writes these all by herself. Incredible. So there you go.
Must be nice.
Yeah, it's a really, really great documentary. Her name is Diane Warren. I encourage you to watch it if you get a chance.
Rhythm of the Night by DeBarge Wales.
Yeah, and that was one of her first ones, by the way.
Yeah.
The beat of the rhythm of the night.
Oh, God. Great song.
It is a great song. But how about Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now? I know it's run into the ground, but I mean, come on, Zacho. That song brings tears to your eyes, does it not?
Yeah, it's one of the few that. Well, I guess I don't mind. Do I? What's the
We Built
the City? Was that Starship or
that's
just
Starship? Yeah, that's
okay.
Starship.
So I don't like that song at all.
That's one of the best songs of all time.
It's horrible, but at least the other one, obviously, it has some meaning to it.
Do you know what movie that song was written for?
Which one?
Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now.
Give me the year and let's see if we can guess it.
86. Oh, wait, no, that might have been the song. Hang on, let me see. The movie was... Hang on.
Take your time.
The year was 80. It was in this movie, 1987.
I'm sorry. Which of the two songs are we talking about again?
Nothing's Gonna Stop
Us. Okay.
It was in this movie in 1987.
87.
Major League.
One word.
One word.
Yeah.
87.
Is it Ghost?
No.
That was like 90 or 91. What's it start with?
Really?
It starts with M.
Mannequin.
Yep.
Good one. I was about to say Mask.
Damn.
Yeah.
The other mask, not the Jim Carrey mask.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Mannequin.
I might have heard that in the documentary.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I think of it. But
And
anyway,
Kim Cattrall, the Chris Hockey of the morning show.
dude, she's been in a lot of great things.
Yeah, she
and that
has.
is a great movie.
Yeah.
And I wish I could make that happen. By the way, make mannequins come to life.
That was Jeffrey Dahmer's plan.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
You just need 3 wishes.
Yep.
All right, we need to do this. Sorry.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by Builders and Remodelers.
Thank you, Builders and Remodelers. And thank you, Radco, for Vikings news, which we didn't get to because we had my main man, Nick Swartzen, on.
We talked about the Vikings.
Yeah.
That counted. Thanks to Radco. Paul, your hands up.
Patrick from 7th Avenue Pizza and Brown's Ice Cream said they bring in whatever ice cream you guys want.
Oh, boy.
Thank
Well,
you.
how about tell them all of it?
Yeah, okay. I will.
Thank you.
All right, let's start Fan 5 with something that none of us care about, right? That'll run the ratings up, right?
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead, buddy.
I just thought this was a little bit interesting. You guys know the Detroit Pistons have sucked for a long, long time.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
They have. They've sucked for a long
Terrible.
time.
Last
Last
year they
night,
were,
though,
yeah.
they beat the Celtics. They routed the Celtics. Celtics, one of the best teams in the NBA, defending champs, the whole bit. That is the Pistons' 8th straight win. This is their longest run since 2008. So it's been a long time since they've had an 8-game win streak. But how about this? This is the stat that I saw on SportsCenter. Here's how big their turnaround is. Their 389 win percentage increase, if they keep at this pace, would be the 6th biggest of all time.
Holy moly.
So to go from the worst to, they're far from the best, but they're heating up. And what's their record now? Their record now is 33-26.
Jeez.
Wow.
So even a game better than the Wolves. And they were just terrible. Not just last year, but for the last handful of years. But they've started to figure it out.
Yeah, and to make it about the Wolves have their draft pick as long as it's not a lottery pick.
No kidding. From
Yep.
what?
The cat trade,
No.
That was
Yeah, it was
part
one
of
of
it.
those things.
Yeah.
got
Thrown
it.
in somehow.
which they think will be probably used as to help get them Kevin Durant.
Did the Worm play for them?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Okay. That's why that springs to mind. But he won titles with the Bulls, right?
Was he on the... Didn't the Pistons win a couple while
think
he
they
was
did.
there?
Did he really?
Because he was on that team with Lambeer and Isaiah Thomas.
He played that long ago?
I think so. Wasn't he on those teams, or did he just miss that?
Did they win it in 88 and 89?
But I'm saying, was Rodman on those teams?
Yeah, he was on the 80,
The bad boy teams.
the 89 team that, yeah, they won the NBA Finals. They swept the Lakers. He was on that team in 88 and 89.
Wow.
The Worm.
The Worm.
That was before he had fully embraced, though, the
Yes,
Worm, right?
correct,
That was
yeah.
pre-hair dye, pre-piercings. I think he was
Yeah.
just normal old Dennis Rodman at that
Yeah.
point.
Hey, what happened?
If I remember right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then he got weird.
Yeah.
Now, Hawk, you saw the Pistons with your own eyes.
I did.
Not too long ago. What was the difference this year compared to last in your view?
I think they have tall guys that can put balls in holes.
Man, you're right.
And also, they play at Little Caesars Arena, and I went there and got chicken strips that made my belly sick.
Oh, yeah.
I still can't believe you got chicken strips at Little Caesars Arena.
Yeah. I
Where'd you
can't
get
believe
pizza?
Here's the most shocking part of that whole story. I went to a basketball game.
That is the most shocking part.
Right.
part.
Yeah,
And stayed the whole time.
I sure did.
Yeah, you did.
I sure did.
Didn't the Wolves get their asses kicked
It
as well?
was the most boring thing
Yeah.
I've seen. I mean, that's the end of the sentence. I
Were
don't
you
even know
guys
why I was
gonna-
going to continue. That's terrible.
Go see Finch, but they lost so badly. PA was like, yeah, probably not.
Probably not a good idea. Absolutely, yeah. The company was great. I
Yeah.
love John, I love Sam, and I love Paul. And I was glad to be invited, and that's why I went. But, yeah, that was boring.
No.
And leaving there was so cold.
Did you go because that kept you from going somewhere else?
Sure, I'm doing my best, buddy.
Yeah, good for you.
Thank you.
Did you go to that other place anyway?
Nope.
That wasn't very convincing.
I really didn't that time.
I believe you.
I didn't. I
believe you.
I didn't feel good. Remember?
Oh,
yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
Because of the chicken fingers.
That's right.
At Little Caesars Arena.
I don't know what to tell you.
So weird.
It's like when I went to Raising Cane Stadium and got sushi.
Right.
Yeah, you did. It's the only time you've had it. Yeah.
Made me my belly sick, and then I skipped going to the casino.
Yeah. I didn't go to the casino.
Wink.
I swear to God.
No, I know.
A viral video shows a trio. There's some weird things going on with thieves, Corey. You got to really think about upping your game here, brother.
Or
Yeah,
maybe
listen to the
maybe
hoax.
now's the time to strike.
A viral video shows a trio of thieves staging a seizure to steal puppies from a Colorado pet store.
What?
The incident happened Friday afternoon at Perfect Pets in Centennial. One of the suspects is seen on surveillance footage suddenly falling to the floor. Employees and customers go over to help him. Another man is seen walking to the back of the store, opening a case of puppies and grabbing 2 English bulldogs.
Yeah.
Adorable.
Before
English
running away.
bulldogs are adorable.
They are.
Yeah.
Again, here's why though. I don't want dogs to be stolen, but if you're going to steal dogs, don't just stake the place out first and make
Yeah.
sure there aren't security cameras.
Right.
Yeah.
You're going to get caught, you dummies. Man,
one
why
of
don't they
them
just
did, by
take
the
one
way.
extra step?
And don't steal puppies.
But if you're going to, do it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, what he said.
I'm still knocked out, and I need to see a film on the great Nike train robbery because, and we can call it Nikery if we want, I guess. I'm still knocked out by the fact that people are stealing shoes off of trains.
Sounds like there's very little security on those trains.
Yeah.
As in zero.
Yeah.
Outside of the engineer.
Don't they have
Your dog is guarding it?
Yeah.
She would have been terrible at it.
Don't they have $100,000 cars on those things too?
Oh, I'm sure. Corey, have you watched The Biggest Heist Ever on Netflix?
What's it about?
About basically Bitcoin, Bonnie and Clyde?
No.
And they steal like 75 billion in Bitcoin.
No.
75 million, excuse me. And yeah, you should watch it. It's super weird.
This is a
You
dumb
can't
question
believe
because
it.
there's a documentary about it. Did they get away with it?
They did not.
Okay. All right.
But
Terrible thieves.
you can't, but like they would have, but they did like the dumbest thing you can't believe what they did that got them caught.
Oh, interesting.
And you would get it more because you understand crypto.
I
and all
really
that.
don't. No, I don't. Like I said, when John Oliver years ago walked through it for 30 straight minutes and explained how the blockchain works,
Yeah,
and
sure.
explains how crypto works.
I saw it too. I still don't get it.
I understood every step of the way when he was saying, this is how this works and this is what happens in this. And then I'm like, I got it. And then the
Yeah.
second the show ended, if you had said, I'll give you $1 million to explain it to me, I would not have $1 million. I immediately was overwhelmed with it yet again on how it works.
But like,
So I don't get it.
It's unbelievable. Like how they took it all, how they had to hide it, and then how they got caught. You can't believe what they bought that got them caught. It's an hour and 25 minutes. It's worth it. You'd love it.
Headlines next. One final segment. We go commercial free after this on the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Get ready to rock this July. Summer of Loud 2025 is coming to Somerset Amphitheater on Friday, July 11th.
Yes.
See performances from Parkway Drive, I Prevail, Kill Switch Engage, Beartooth, and more. I can't wait to see more. More is awesome. Tickets go on sale this Friday at 10 a.m., but we've got your shot to win them now. Be caller number 13 to win your way in. Call now, 1-800-320-5326.
Yeah. It's the summer allowed. Patrick Morning Show, here we are. Final segment for today. You can watch us at KFAN.com/watch. Hi. Good to see you all out there. There we are. Look at us. Brought to you our friends at Quantum Fiber. And you can subscribe. KFAN.com/watch. So you get an alert every time we're on here with our pretty faces.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Corey? I've got all kinds of crap, but I know you've got some stuff.
Let's go.
Now it's time for Headlines.
Brought to you by my friends at Wolf River Electric. Get solar panels put on. Wolf River Electric. You got questions, you can email me or tweet me or whatever, too, and I'll pass you along to the right people that can answer those at Wolf River Electric.
Did you find any, by the way, Sauce?
No, I'm good. I'm good till the
Okay.
end of the show.
Go
Can
ahead.
I say something quick?
Sure.
I love everybody that we have on this show. It's been fun doing it with just you guys.
So you would
the
like
last
us?
couple of days.
You would like us to eliminate our weekly guests?
No, not at all.
By eliminate, do you mean kill?
No, but it's been fun to do the show.
All right, let's say
I
this
agree with
was
you. I like
Survivor.
you.
Since
You're a good guy.
I'm binging Survivor season 47 with my kiddo, right? We're almost done. So now I'm in Survivor mode.
Yeah.
Let's say all of us had a vote.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you vote off?
Too late.
Well said.
It's either, let's go Monday, Lieber, Muss, Bonus, Marnie,
Well, I have a question.
Carly, Parrish, Tommy,
If
Friesel.
it's Marnie, can we hear that song more?
Probably less.
Oh yeah,
Right, because then it's not as funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then no.
Can't get rid of Marnie. Do we count Max and Zach as well as potential vote offs?
No, they're part of the show.
Yeah, no.
Go ahead, say it.
Yeah, you don't want to say it?
You know you want to
Vote
say
one
it.
off.
Just say it. You want Tommy gone, don't you?
No, I love Tommy. I don't
All right,
think
so it's not Marnie and it's not Tommy. We're just going to do this by process of elimination.
Sure.
Should we get rid of Lieber?
No,
Okay. So we keep Lieber. What about John Bonus?
no.
So we
Johnny
got to keep
Bones?
Johnny Bones. What about Parrish? You're hesitating.
You hesitated.
No.
Wow, and you just said no.
What about Carly?
No.
What about Creasel?
No. Creasel's my A1 from
Well,
day
then
one.
we have it. You would like Muss to go because that's
Oh, no.
really the last one.
I forgot about Muss.
Everybody does.
Yeah,
Sorry,
poor Mussy.
man.
Muss is gone. No one's.
Well, the
here
bars
secure.
care.
Muss is the best.
Yeah, he's the best.
I haven't seen it yet, but I guess people online are raving about a new Nick Cage trailer
Yeah.
for The Surfer.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen it?
I've not
No.
read about it. Apparently, he buys a dream home on a beach, and the local surfers want him out.
We watched The Rock last night,
Did you smell what he was cooking?
the movie.
Oh,
Start to
It's-
finish, or did you jump in halfway
Start
because
to
it was
finish.
on?
Start to finish.
So you chose it.
We chose it. I chose it.
Has she seen it before?
I maybe, but it's and I love Kelly's the greatest thing that's ever happened to me, along with my son Louis. But you know when you watch something,
Vote one of them off.
no, refuse. No, I'm not.
It's got to be Kel.
No,
Got to vote Kel out.
no,
Yeah, that's how it goes. You got to pick the kids over the spouse.
no,
Yeah, she's got to go.
no. No.
So she's the muss of your household.
No, I didn't say that.
That's
he
what
drinks beer in the garage.
No.
She didn't for 9 months, but she's back at it.
No, she's almost. Let's see here.
11 years.
I think it's 11. Yeah,
11 years sober?
Yeah, man.
yeah, almost in March.
Well, what time is it? 11:32. So Muss is almost 11 minutes sober.
No, he ain't sober. Yeah, March 23rd. Anyway, what was I talking about?
You were talking
Oh,
about seeing The Rock.
So the beauty of that movie is it's just Nick Cage saying one-liners to Sean Connery, like cut the chit-chat a-hole. He just says one-liners to Sean Connery, and Sean Connery the whole time doesn't want to be there. He constantly wants to leave. It's a pretty good flick. It's a good action 90s movie.
It's peak action 90s. It's everything we loved in the 90s when it came to action movies.
And it's like any Michael Bay movie. It's a lot of quick moving scenes with a lot of action and explosions.
Hey, speaking of 90s action movies, I saw somebody on Instagram post the video of, or the clip of Jurassic Park when they first stand up. He takes off his glasses and they see like the Brachiosaurus for the first time.
Yeah. Great scene.
They are blown away, right? They're seeing dinosaurs. These are researchers and they're seeing dinosaurs in the flesh and they're blown away. And as viewers in 1993, we were all like, oh my gosh, those dinosaurs look real.
Yeah.
Somebody on Instagram said, or their theory is that was essentially the last time we're ever going to feel just pure wonder anymore because of CGI.
It's a very good point.
Because now we've seen it all. Everything that can be made with CGI. That's why the Avengers movies don't do much for me. It just looks like a cartoon fight. But when Jurassic Park came out, that all blew us away.
Yeah.
That those dinosaurs looked that real.
That's a great
I don't know if we're ever going to have that again. Unless we get into like the, 3-dimensional or 4-dimensional kind of stuff. Or 5-dimensional or 6-dimensional. I don't even know how many dimensions we can get into.
I couldn't agree more.
Zach gets it. According to a new survey, if Americans were going to move to another country and live there, what country finished number one? If we were going to leave the U.S. and move to any other country in the world, what is the number one country Americans say they would move to?
Switzerland.
Switzerland is number 7.
Canada.
Number 1, Canada. 19% have that as the top choice. We would go to Canada.
Have you guys been?
Yeah, but it's been a while.
No, I have not.
I was there last year.
We should go.
Here's the old. Here's 10 to 1 really quickly. Germany's number 10. Scotland, number 9. Went last year. It's lovely. Loved it. Edinburgh's fantastic. Costa Rica, 8. Anybody here been to Costa Rica?
Suavit has.
Didn't ask.
He said anybody here.
Switzerland, 7, I mentioned. France, 6. Hawk, I know you've been there. Sauce, you've been there as well.
Yeah.
Love it.
Zach, you've been there temporarily too, right?
Where?
France?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there for
France
2
is
days.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Ireland is 5th.
Yeah, lovely.
Great place.
I don't know if I'd want to live there, though. Love Dublin for like 4 days. I don't know if I would want to live in Ireland.
Yeah.
Australia is 10%.
Wow.
Australia is 4th. England 3rd. Italy 2nd. Canada 1.
Italy too, huh?
Yep. But I mean, essentially, almost all of the top 10, if not all of it. You can basically speak English all of those places. That makes a ton of sense to be able to move to a place that you can easily assimilate to.
France
that makes
would be
sense.
tough.
Mm-hmm.
France is.
Yeah, they're not very.
I mean, you
friendly
can get there, you can get by with English, but they don't like it. When you talk
they're not
English.
friendly in Paris or anywhere there.
No,
Interesting.
but
Okay.
it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's cool.
Like when you get out to the Normandy, and that's what's so ridiculous about that whole World War II thing is some of those battles were fought in the most beautiful countryside you've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
But the horror.
Yep.
Whoa,
Well said.
Hawk's sister was there.
Felt like you were reading a poem.
The horror.
It sounded like a little World War II in HD like there.
Today is National Chili Day, and this is not a reference to the member of TLC. This is the food.
I went there yesterday.
Where?
Chili's.
I thought you meant TLC.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. I never go TLC.
You went to Chili's.
Yeah.
It's where
What'd you get?
America does business.
Yes.
And
Is there?
do you go by yourself?
With my friend, Chad.
Ooh,
Your friend Chad.
Yeah.
I like Chad.
For
Good
the
dude.
hockey game.
Your choice or Chad's choice?
My choice. But he wanted to go there too.
Why don't you let Chad pick?
yeah. What's your problem?
I said Chili's with a question mark. So it was more like, do you want to go to Chili's? But I'm totally go somewhere else.
Okay.
A 63-year-old woman was charged with operating a prostitution business from her New Jersey massage parlor. Her name?
Say it. Mark Rosen.
No, again, in the story, it is in quotes.
Okay.
The name is in quotes, so I don't know if they're implying this is a
Screen name?
Essentially a stage name for prostitutes. Her first name is Soon, and her last name is Bang.
Soon bang?
Paul, both of your hands are up.
Woodhawk.
So a 63-year-old prostitute named Soon Bang?
Yes.
Woodhawk?
Yeah.
What do you think?
1,000%.
It sounds like a sure thing to me.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Give me 45 minutes.
Yeah, he
though.
would let her knock his Johnson around.
Gonna need 45 minutes for this little blue pill to take effect.
You're
No
my
good.
excited.
Police in Memphis, Tennessee are looking for a man with an axe who was
Me
caught on
too.
camera damaging a 76-year-old man's SUV after a fender bender. Now, you want to talk about, like, that's, for whatever reason, that's scarier than a gun.
Yeah.
If you see a guy get out of a car or a truck after you get into a minor car
There he
accident,
goes.
and he gets out with a gun, you got to hope he's just threatening to threaten. If he gets out with an axe, I think he wants to swing it.
No doubt.
I don't know why that would scare me more. Am I nuts, or are you guys
No,
agreeing
you're
with
right
that?
on the money.
Either way, I'm driving away. The nice thing about the axe as opposed to the gun is I don't have to, like, duck.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
What if he throws
that's
it?
a great point, though.
Yeah.
He made a great point.
Yeah, but if he earned the kill if he throws an axe and hits me.
So you'll at least tip of the cap if he gets you.
Tip of my skull if he gets
Well,
me.
we're in luck because the guy who had the axe is here. Meets us. Why did you get out of the car with the axe?
I was mad.
What were you mad about?
I was mad, and I was not going to take it anymore.
I love that this is so obvious. Just a setup for let's have Sauce do improv. Why would you get out of the car with an axe? I was mad. Bravo, sir. Bravo, sir.
So,
Bravo.
hold on a second.
Everybody got flowers?
I took my foot off the gas because I thought he was going to be on the phone, and I thought it was going to be Hawk.
Why'd you have an axe? I was mad. Oh, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Lauren Michaels.
Yes, Lauren.
I just heard that. Huge fan. I need you on Saturday Night Live right now.
That's a really good impression.
It's not bad.
I'm not. It isn't really me.
See, now it's deteriorating.
He was
Like
going to
your
ask you.
butthole?
What's wrong
I'm sorry, we're doing improv. And then,
I was mad.
what were you mad about?
I was pissed.
About what?
I was just ticked off.
About what?
Do you remember what happened?
You're using synonyms for anger, but you haven't told us what you're mad about.
I was really, really peeved.
Again, same thing as ticked off and angered and mad and upset and frustrated.
They cut in front of me.
Okay, there it is.
There you go. Okay, got it. Thank
So
you.
you got cut off, and and then you were going to cut him off with an axe.
Yeah, I told you guys, I got cut off on Sunday and I pulled up to the guy and flipped him
You
off.
sure did, man.
Yep.
I think people are trying to kill me. I'm kind of paranoid about it.
Who's most likely?
Who's most likely to kill me?
Yeah. Or to want you dead.
Yeah.
You?
That's a great question.
Really?
Are you more afraid of dying and being killed now since you have there's no Louie, only Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I worry about it every day.
Yeah, that happens, man.
That's why I started working out again. Because I want to live as long as I can.
Yeah, good thinking, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And I almost had it. Now, he'll be 2 months tomorrow.
Yeah.
2 months ago in one day, I would have had a third puppy tail.
Yeah.
I picked one up and then I put it back down.
See, but then you get to a point like I had exactly 3 today because who cares?
Well, yeah, but you're going to live forever.
It's not 0.
Yeah.
Why do you think people would want to kill you?
I don't know. I'm have weird paranoias about stuff like that.
But like, give me one reason.
I don't know.
Give me one reason to
Oh, great song.
Is it?
Goliath.
Tracy Chapman, Woodhawk.
Absolutely. If she would give me the opportunity. She's a beautiful woman.
Yeah, she's great. She has a lot of bangers.
There's no doubt about that.
And you got a fast car, Hawk.
Yeah, you do.
I actually do. Thank you
Yeah.
for saying that. It makes
That
me
is a
happy.
cool car.
I love my car. It makes me happy. Sometimes when I walk out of a place and I look at my car sitting there and think that's my car, I go, that makes me happy.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I've never had a car that did that for me before.
That's cool.
I love that car. Gives me an erection.
Okay.
Your mic's on.
All right. I'm only going to do this list. Normally, when we have these in our prep service, I'm like, this is kind of a waste of time. This is this is literally a segment killer. But I only want to do this list for one specific reason at the end. You'll see why. Somebody posted a list of things over the last couple of decades that were once hyped as the next big thing, but then completely flopped. All right, so these are things that were hyped as being like, this is the wave of the future. This is going to be gigantic, and then they went nowhere.
Ooh, this will be great.
Again, I'm only doing this for one reason and one reason only.
Give me one reason.
I'll do that one last. Google Plus was supposed to be the Facebook killer.
What's that, Zach?
That was their social media attempt. They wanted their own social media.
It didn't work out?
It was a Facebook competitor that just never worked out. No.
3D TVs / curved televisions.
Oh, yeah.
We still have a 3D TV.
Yeah.
A couple of them here.
ESPN always, their basketball, I remember they were big on it in the playoffs, and they would, all the logos were
I
in
forgot
3D.
all about that.
I forgot, yeah.
Me too. Curved TVs aren't a thing still?
Some people have them. I think they're okay.
Yeah, they are.
I don't have any in my house, but whatever.
Style.
This one I think is too close to say it is dead, but they're saying that the metaverse was supposed to be the next big thing, and now it seems to be fizzling. I still think we have a long way to go, that the metaverse could still absolutely be a thing.
1,000%.
Yeah. Zune.
What's that?
That was Microsoft's iPod, excuse me.
It was better than the iPod. The iPod was first, and it was cool.
All right, we can rapid
share
fire through
music.
some of these.
Great.
Sega Dreamcast.
Oh, man.
It was okay.
Oh, yeah.
Dreamcast rocked.
It was okay.
Oh, the Zune was cool.
So good.
Yeah, Dreamcast was great.
Crystal Pepsi. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
People were into that.
Didn't that come back for like a month?
Yeah.
VR. I think VR kicks ass.
You're still
I
around.
wish I could use it.
It's so awesome.
Yeah, didn't you buy like
I
a
bought
fancy
one, and then I gave it to Alex because
Yeah.
it made my belly sick.
It's badass,
I just
man.
couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I still think
I've never
VR
tried
exercise is the future. I think that's the way to go.
Yeah, you probably are right.
The Segway. That was supposed to be huge.
Like into the next break?
Sure. Segways were going to be everywhere, and then, now it's like just mall cops, essentially.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot of other people using Segways. Some people have, obviously, scooters, but
Who
not
loved
true
the film
Segways.
Paul Blart Mall Cop?
It was really underrated.
Hawk.
It was underrated, dude. It was good. You should watch it.
No.
You should watch it tonight.
No.
It's a fireable offense if you don't.
Threads was supposed to be the next big thing. That lasted, a week, and then everybody stopped caring?
Yeah,
Was it
Threads
again?
is
Threads.
I don't know what the hell that is.
It's like Twitter. It's Instagram's version of Twitter.
Oh, isn't there another one of those now?
Blue Sky.
Blue Sky.
Yeah, Blue Sky.
yeah.
I remember that.
And last but not least, the one that was supposed to change streaming forever,
Boobs.
Quibi.
Yeah. I know. I still thought it was a great idea. I wish it had not died because it was a great idea. I loved it.
You should cancel your subscription by now.
I'm not going to. If I
Just
keep
in
paying-
case it comes back.
If I keep paying for it, they'll bring it back.
It launched in April 2020 and it shut down in December of 2020.
That's because you guys wouldn't support it and you made fun of me because of it.
Yeah. Wasn't Reno 911 on it?
Yes, they did.
Yes.
season,
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, think about how bad it had to have been to launch a streaming service at the beginning of a pandemic.
Right.
Timing was wonderful for them, and it still didn't work out.
I can't believe it.
They just didn't market it well enough. IMO,
All right.
IMO? Is it like,
In your
are
opinion.
you launching
in
something?
my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's an IPO,
Oh.
right?
Oh, brilliant.
Initial public offering.
Yes.
What does that mean?
It's the first time you can buy stock.
Can I do a list?
Sure.
Steve Madden.
I found this on Yahoo Life, which is what I'm living. Yahoo.
What?
Yeah. Sorry.
Are you okay?
I was thinking yeehaw. Sorry. 35 canceled and or discontinued foods from the 90s and 2000s that literally every person wants back.
Okay.
It's
number
pasta
one-
anytime.
What is it again?
Oh, yeah.
It's pasta anytime.
Great bid.
It was
How
just
is that?
microwavable pasta.
Yeah.
I don't remember that, but it
Yeah.
sounds delicious.
Oh, it's
I remember that, yeah.
Number one is from my childhood, man. I didn't even realize that Klondike made them, but Choco Taco. Choco
Yeah.
Taco was,
Never had one.
they're not around
yeah.
anymore.
no, they don't make them anymore.
look
Oh,
good,
that
though.
sucks.
Yeah, since 2022, they're gone.
I'm sorry.
I think we talked about it when they were getting canceled.
Yeah.
I think we had this exact conversation when that news broke that they were done.
Good memory.
Skittles bubblegum, don't remember that.
No.
Waffle crisp cereal. I remember that.
Yeah,
one.
that was. Oh God,
that was so good.
Yeah,
that was so good.
yeah, that was great.
But cereals are like that, right?
Yeah, I love
They're
cereal.
here and then they're gone.
I love cereal.
I can tell.
Okay. I do. I like.
No,
I
we
like.
know.
No,
I
I
like
know.
eating cereal.
Yeah,
Chocolate peanut butter Cheerios are A+.
Poor no, there is no Louis, only Steve.
What do you mean?
Because you're going to keep eating cereal till you explode. And sober. You
Yeah.
guys remember cream savers? The little, like little mint sized things that came in their little wrappers?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Tommy loved those.
Yeah. So does your sister.
How dare you?
Is she in town still?
I don't think so.
She's an actress.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
Well.
I don't remember Pepsi Blue. Do you guys remember Pepsi
Oh
Blue?
yeah.
But these things are the reason I'm doing the list. Do you guys remember, Ritz Bit sandwiches? Right.
Of
Obviously,
course,
you know
yeah.
those?
Yeah.
The s'mores.
Oh yeah.
They were so good.
So good.
I
I don't
forgot
remember
all
those.
about those things.
Yeah, I did too. Those were excellent.
That's when Alex was little, man. They were big in the hockey household.
Yeah, they were great. They were just small cookie crackers that were s'mores,
Yeah,
right?
they were delish.
Yeah, A+.
I don't remember those.
And these things were the reason I got real fat. And I'm glad they don't make them anymore because I couldn't stop eating them.
Reese's
those are-
Pieces
Reese's
Bites.
Those are delicious.
Reese's Bites, man.
Those are
Don't remember
delicious.
You remember, look at this. What's your name?
Those like
Zach?
Whoppers. I'm looking at the stream.
Yeah.
It's like Reese's Pieces in general. The only time I ever eat Reese's Pieces is at a movie theater.
Movie theater, me
Yeah.
too. But that's
And-
all I
yeah.
eat.
And you're sitting there and you're going, this is the greatest candy that's
Yeah.
ever existed.
Yeah. So
and
good.
then I see it at Target or see it at a gas station and I never, ever buy it.
Reese's Pieces whale.
But at a movie theater, it's like perfect.
These Reese's Bites went away in 2004, and I had to check myself because I thought I was eating them like a couple weeks ago. I loved them so much. They were so good.
I don't think I had those. They don't look familiar.
They had something called third-degree burn Doritos, which apparently were very popular. I can't imagine eating those.
I've never had a Dorito that isn't just normal nacho cheese.
Wait, you mean
not going to dive
they
into
had the
these flavored
3D
offshoots.
Doritos?
These are different.
Really?
I didn't know they didn't make Butterfinger BBs anymore.
Oh, those were great.
Those were so good.
Yeah, those were excellent.
You remember the little bottles of cherry flavored drink called Squeeze-Its?
Oh yeah.
Let's play a game called Has Sauce Not Had Any of These?
Oh, I bet I've had all of them. I was a tub of lard growing up.
Man.
That's a huge bitch.
It'd be
And
like
it looks like I've been to Never Never Land because I never grew up.
it'd be like me working at a casino though. Why'd
Oh,
you
yeah.
work at a Dairy Queen? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
like that's a terrible choice.
Yeah. My mom once told me, as sweet as my mom is, she once said to me, "Do you always have to work where there's food?"
And what'd you say?
Yes, Mom. Yeah. This is the first time I think I've had that doesn't have food involved.
That must have been one of those moments where when she said that you had a moment later in the day where you looked in the mirror and became self-aware.
Yeah. My mom was a lot like Tommy's mom, where she never pointed out that I was,
Right.
hefty cinch pack. But yeah.
Sack.
Close enough.
Oh, close enough. Would you write the jingle?
I wish I would have. That's mailbox money
cool,
for
man.
hefty.
Yeah. Great,
Good point.
great,
What'd you
great.
call me?
You're giving him your mailbox money?
Man, if I won the lottery, I'd probably give you guys some cash.
Thank you. I'll take it.
Yeah. I'd just show up,
Mm-hmm.
leave a check at each one of the stations you sit at, and then never show up again.
I want you guys to tell me.
And hockey's would be a ton. Zach's would be a good amount. And Corey's would be like 6 cents. You'd have to go cash it.
Why would I have to? If it's 6 cents,
'Cause
if I knew you were doing it to troll me, why would I give you the satisfaction of knowing that I drove to the bank to cash 6
Would
cents?
say no mobile deposit, must in the memo, must deposit, or you'll pass.
And you think I would fall for that? Sauce is
Just the
last.
outside chance.
Yeah.
No chance. I'm
What if he
cashing
gave you a check for
$6?
$6 if you cashed the 6 cents one, and then $60 when you cashed the $6 one?
Or
Then for sure.
what if I wrote you a check for 6 cents, right? And it said, please cash. I mean it. Love your soon to be roommate, Paul Lambert. And you went to the bank, and because you cashed it, they handed you over like $6 million. That was the way I gave you money, to see if you would actually show
So
up.
two things. The check says 6 cents, but they give me $6 million.
But I tell them, if the guy shows up with this 6 cent check, give him $6 million out of my account.
Somehow every branch of my bank
No, it
knows
says-
that? It's a specific branch?
Yeah. You can only...
Well, Do they care that you spelt sense SENSE?
No, they don't, because I own the bank now.
Yeah, what if they give you just a 6 cents DVD?
No, that's how you're going to get the money. Then I'll know you're a true friend, that you said, you know what? Meat sauce is gone, but I'm going to cash this.
But in the
6 cent
DVD
check.
case is a check for $6 million.
There you go. See, Zach and I are living together.
I do like scavenger hunts.
Yeah.
But I hate letting you win, so I don't know if it's worth it.
Yeah,
Why?
It's tough. It's a tough choice.
It's a
tough choice.
It's a dilemma for me. It's a Sophie's Choice kind of a situation. Initials tomorrow. What are we at now? Let's talk it out. Are we at 86 or 85.5? It's one of the two.
I think it's 85.5.
I agree with you. I think it's 85.5.
Okay.
A lot of money.
Either way, over $85,000 tomorrow up for grabs if one of you guesses the initials that I use at 8:15. Thanks to St. Paul Federal Credit Union. Marnie will be back tomorrow. Parrish will be back tomorrow. We're back 5:30 to 9 tomorrow. 9 to noon is next.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
You too, Abba Dabba. Enjoy the sunshine, love.